Hi guys, this is Manik. Welcome to the third part of our video series, Introduction to Neural Networks. In our previous video, we discussed about different types of artificial neurons such as sigmoid neurons and perceptrons. In this video, we'll discuss the most important part of a neural network, that is the hidden layers. So yeah, let's get started. So there are three types of layers in our neural network. That is the input layer or the visible layer, hidden layers, n number of hidden layers, and the output layer. So yeah, let's see what are hidden layers. These three layers in between are known as the hidden layers. So why do we call them hidden layers and why this is known as visible layer? So the answer is, for all of the inputs which we are passing to our model, we have output for each of them. Whereas the output given by these hidden layers are not present in our training data, and that's why we call them as hidden layers. But whereas we know the output of this input layer, and that's why we call it as visible layer, and the final one is the output layer. So yeah, let me explain you the importance of hidden layers in a very simple way. Like you're a 5-year-old kid. So consider that you want to know if a bus is present in the image. If you have different types of tools such as a wheel detector which can detect wheels in the image, and a size detector which can detect size in the image and can give you an observation of if the size is big or small, or if you have a box detector which can detect box in the image because a bus looks like a box. So if you have all these kinds of tools, then you can easily identify if there is a bus present in the image or not. Well, this is what hidden layers do actually. So it's all about representation learning. We have a different number of hidden layers present in our neural network, and each of them has a different type of function. So it is difficult for any kind of image recognition algorithm to directly map the input data to output data in just one layer. So this problem is solved by deep learning using representations. We do not directly map the input data to output data, whereas we map a particular representation of the input data to another representation of this representation. So this is how it works. So representation of input layer is the hidden layer 1, whereas representation of hidden layer 1 is hidden layer 2, and representation of hidden layer 2 is hidden layer 3. But what are these representations actually? Let's see here. So when we pass the data to our model, this is what it looks like. That is all the pixels between 0 to 255. It can be either blue, green, red, something, some different types of colors. So the work of first hidden layer is to find all different edges present in the image. Now, what's the work of hidden layer 2 then? Well, the work of hidden layer 2 is to learn the representations from hidden layer 1. That is, it will combine different edges to form a curve. So this is what hidden layer 2 can do actually. And then what is the work of hidden layer 3 and 4? They can use the representations from the previous hidden layers to create more sophisticated and complex features. So this is how it works. Data from the input layer 1 is passed to the hidden layer 1. Now the work of hidden layer 1 is to find all the edges present in the image. So the work of hidden layer 2 could be using these different edges from hidden layer 1 to create a small shape, such as here we can see it's an eye. So the work of hidden layers 3 and 4 could be like learning the representation from the previous layer and creating still more complex representations. So that's how our brain works actually. I explained in my previous videos that our eye takes the input data from our surroundings, and that is passed to the primary visual cortex of our brain, and that is in turn passed to another visual cortices which will learn more complex features. So this is what hidden layers do actually. Learn from the data, learn from representation, and learn from representation of representations. And of course, you know, here from our previous video we saw that all of them are sigmoid neurons, and all of them have just a single mathematical function, that is W times X plus B. That is weight times input plus bias activate. So here is Siraj Rawal's rap: weight times input plus bias activate. So now the question comes, if this complete first hidden layer can learn all the edges and the second hidden layer can learn still complex features, what does each of the neuron present in this hidden layer do? These neurons are exactly similar to the tools which we have discussed. So some of them could be a wheel detector, some of them could be a size detector. So all of that depends only on our input data, the type of data we pass to our neural network. Based on that, it will try to learn particular type of features from our data, and each neuron will learn different parts of representations, and that in turn is passed to the next layers. And then finally we have the output layer, which gives the output of our neural network. So yeah guys, that is what the working of hidden layers is. I hope you liked the video. Please do share and subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.